Brat has admitted to experiencing a lot of emotional suffering, and reports indicate that his charges against Judy for being unfaithful during their marriage have generated a lot of friction in their relationship. Given his recent disclosures, the reports that he and Judy Jessica Dupart are divorcing have sparked a lot of conversation. Brat has reportedly also accused Judy of not being a true lesbian, suggesting that she is more attracted to guys and merely uses them. Her claim that she has found it challenging to be in a lesbian marriage is made even more contentious by this accusation. Her declaration that she now thinks these kinds of relationships are not natural is likely to cause controversy among LGBT individuals, their collaboration for financial gain. This charge suggests that Judy may have had ulterior motives during their marriage, one of which may have been Dub. Brat feels extremely betrayed and hurt by the allegations of Judy's adultery and the uncertainty around her true sexual orientation. If these accusations prove to be true, their turbulent marriage is reflected in their request for custody of their child. Brat's divorce petition from her wife Jessica seems to be the subject of a lot of debate. Brat is reportedly making audacious claims about the nature of their relationship and the challenges they encountered, such as asserting that lesbian marriages are illegal. Because of this, their divorce processes could be quite acrimonious, particularly the custody of their kid, the natural order. In addition, Brat mentioned their child, True, and expressed worries about his peculiar birth and upbringing. Sources claim that True is biologically related to 3 individuals, a fact that has sparked debate and condemnation within and outside of the LGBT community. Judy provided the sperm donor and the egg, and Brat carried and gave birth to him. Brat's comments indicate that she believes this dynamic makes being a parent more difficult. LGBT families often have it. These comments are particularly upsetting because the couple's marriage and parenting journey were openly addressed and shared with their fans. This makes the ongoing dispute and divorce processes even more noteworthy. Brat's about the validity of lesbian partnerships, and the situation is still evolving, and it's uncertain how Judy and Brat will deal with this very public yet personal matter. Their concerns about their son's upbringing are certain to spark a lot of conversation, and may their standing in the community. Unexpectedly, Brat has asked for a divorce and full custody of their child, demonstrating that Brat, because Judy is the biological mother, she wants to be the primary caregiver, which could lead to a challenging custody dispute. Many people who have followed the couple's tale may find this news especially unexpected because of how transparent they have been about their relationship and quest to parenting. Viewers are interested in how Brat and Judy handled the situation, as the court hearings developed because of their past. Close friendship and comparable paths to parenting reports state that this article highlights the challenges of managing a split in the public spotlight, as well as the hardships of relationships, especially those with children. A podcaster who pretended to be a member of the wedding party disclosed some sensitive details. Judy and Brat are reportedly not legally married, and may never be because Judy's legal issues. Judy and Brat's relationship to be more of a commercial arrangement than a romantic one, as I indicated in my previous video. Their wedding was reportedly more of a commitment ceremony meant to boost TV ratings than a legal marriage. Actually, if Brat's biological child discovers that Judy and Brat are not under the law, changes can be substantial. Others were concerned that Brat and her mother may soon lose their position in Judy's life because she seemed to be over it. People pay attention to Judy's reactions and frequently ask her what is actually going on because of her body language, which makes it obvious that there is a problem in her connection with Brat and her mother.
My little nephew, baby Harris-Dupart, finally gave his mommy a real belly roll, and it was all on camera.
How did you feel?
I felt, I don't even know the word, like, whatever's big, amazed. Like, I was just like, I just couldn't believe it. Like, for the first time I felt like, it was like a flutter. It felt like I don't know.
Like a fart?
Not a fart, but like just like a butterfly kinda.
Okay.
But it kept happening. I was like, oh my God, that's it. So it was very emotional and crazy, and I was just like, you know, it's always these little things that remind me like I have a human in my body. And I'm I get overwhelmed a lot, but I'm completely so blessed, and it's my little miracle drop.
I was just as shocked as you were because I've never seen that much brat skin.
No, that's not true.
That's another.
That is so true.
I was like, babe, my full skin and stomach is out. I mean, I ain't know no body like that since what you like.
Well, you know what, y'all? Maybe we'll just say we love you, nephew. He'll move for us, y'all. What y'all think about that?
Yeah.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
We love you, nephew.
We sleep getting ready for Freaknik 2040.
Went through a miscarriage as well.
What? When?
Yeah, it was a very long time ago. Under some far different circumstances than we have right now. It was between my pregnancy with Byron and Joy. I actually wound up pregnant with twins.
What?
I didn't want my parents to know.
Twins?
Yes, it was around graduation time, so it was real stressful in my life at the time.
Oh, baby, I'm sorry.
Went to the emergency room.
They said it might get hyperstimulation of the ovaries. And the only reason I came is because I can't breathe properly.
Her ovaries had swollen. She ended up with blood clots in her lungs.
The blood clot in my lungs caused my heart to beat very fast one side, so then I had an enlarged heart. So then we had to see a cardiologist, I had to see a hematologist, I had to see an oncologist. Beautiful. I'm fine now. Yeah, but you... Don't do that. You called your kids. You had to call your kids. You told him you lived. He was like almost trying to get your together in case something had happened. And that, yeah.
I just want to know, like, growing up, how did it feel to actually have to be 2 different people?
The bacon is brought home by Judy, which is the issue. Don't you think she is the primary provider? Since Judy is out there helping everyone, including Brat, her own 3 kids, True Legend, and Brat's mother, she must be under a lot of stress if she is making all the money. Let's be honest, and say that Judy is the one holding everything together, because we haven't heard anything about what any of them are doing. Since I haven't heard anything about the 4th season of Brat Loves Judy, I'm not even certain if marks the conclusion of the series or the possibility of a 2nd season. But I will tell you this. Brat was Judy's helper when I saw her marketing her kaleidoscope products a few days ago. With everyone talking about it, some people think Paradise is in danger because she went about her work as if it were her 9 to 5. People are making fun of the movies Judy has been sharing of herself, whether she is driving around the neighborhood or heading to the mailbox. Block people are instantly wondering about Judy's safety because she and True are riding about on the golf cart without a car seat or seatbelt, and the remarks have been insane. Here's what you need to know, but they want to know what's actually happening. It looks like Judy is checked out, and folks are starting to realize something is off. From what I've seen, Judy enjoys living a big life and leads an affluent existence. She will certainly keep doing so. She has more money than she really does. Everything is starting now that I've questioned why Brat, who is allegedly married to a millionaire, still works at the Ricky Smiley morning show. I've read that if Judy and Brat are not officially married, then Judy owns all the assets, including the house and cars. It's possible that Jessica, often referred to as the Big Judy, was advocating same-sex marriage to win over the LGBT community. The issue, sweetheart, is that Miss Judy is a professional expert. She and her marketing staff are smart. When joining the LGBT community, a strong network, making such calculated maneuvers is her primary focus. Therefore, it's not strange if additional commentators concur with my earlier statements. The whole thing involving Judy Brat is starting to resemble a business deal. Judy's answers in these movies really tell the story. As mentioned before, we can presumably presume that we are all merely seeing and maintaining their purported relationship. But the truth will soon be revealed. Miss Judy checks her phone as often as she lives because she knows that you can't pretend to be in a relationship for very long, especially if her desired sales numbers aren't being reached. Furthermore, I haven't heard anything about Brat Loves Judy Season 4, which might cost them money. What Brat spinoff? Pregnancy at almost 50. Even though the reviews appear conflicting, it's clear that True Legend is profitable, given how often she promotes him on social media. After all, she's expanding into other markets, like hair items, so I'll give her credit. Now that the first thrill has worn off, what comes next? I can promise you all that True Legend is going to sign a contract with Kaleidoscope. I promise that. She will have plans for newborn boys ready shortly, if she doesn't already have them. I truly hope they can get back together because I love them both. But you have to understand that she is trying everything she can to get the bag, because she is a businesswoman who will stop at nothing to make money. Dote has concealed his love for women for a long time. Before Judy came along, she didn't really discuss her sexual orientation, and she didn't say anything when people thought she was gay. Listen, Judy, you'd better avoid playing with a spoiled girl since she likes to start rumors about Jessica and Brat. Judy Dupart's divorce has certainly sparked a lot of discussion, especially in the wake of her most recent disclosures. There has reportedly been a lot of difficulty in Brat and Judy's marriage as a result of his accusations that she cheated on him. According to Brat, her experience in a lesbian marriage has been very difficult, and she has even said that she is in a deal of emotional anguish and no longer believes that these types of relationships are natural, will undoubtedly spark debate among LGBT individuals. Furthermore, it has been reported that Brat has implied that Judy is more attracted to men and only entered their relationship for financial gain by accusing her of not being a lesbian at all. According to this viewpoint, Judy may have had ulterior motives during their marriage, which could explain Brat's plea for custody of their child. If true, these claims paint a picture of a very turbulent marriage where Brat feels deeply hurt, and the allegations of Judy's adultery and the uncertainty surrounding her true sexual orientation may make the couple's divorce proceedings very challenging, especially when it comes to child custody, given their previous public displays of love and devotion that were widely reported and shared with fans. This adds to the alarming nature of the ongoing dispute and divorce processes. Unexpectedly, remarks about the validity of lesbian unions and worries about their son's upbringing would harm their standing in their neighborhood. Please provide your thoughts in the comments box below, as these remarks are guaranteed to spark a lot of conversation. To be honest, have any of you bought anything from Judy's BBL line? Even though I see people talking about them, I haven't